Okay, people, welcome to another episode of Fornever News! In today's episode, we got a few stories to talk about. For starters, a bit of a shocker, a bit of a shocking one, to say the least. One of the actors from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I want to say film, was recently arrested and, yeah, caused a bit of a stir over there in Japan. We're going to talk about that one. We also got a story on ReZero. Apparently, it is doing phenomenal over there, and if you don't know, if you don't watch my podcast, where I damn near every single week go crazy over it. ReZero is one of my favorite anime of 2020 so far, and yeah, the success is showing and translating over there in Japan, so we're going to talk about that one as well. The Bleach creator Tite Kubo's latest work, Burn the Witch, has come to an end, and we got two stories surrounding that. We got his final comments in Shonen Jump, and a bit of a stir has been going on because the cover for the upcoming volume of Burn the Witch was released, and fans aren't too happy about that one, which is real ironic because of the name of it, so we're going to get into that one. We also got a little Chainsaw Man story, as well as a story about One Piece episode A, I believe it's called, regarding, the whole Ace novel or whatever. So we're going to talk about all of that as well in today's episode of Fornever News, the only news source that covers anything and everything anime and manga related. And we don't bore you people, we get into the shits. We cover those stories that they ain't gonna talk about. Let's get into it.
I say we gonna do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
Okay, people, so for starters, we got a story about an actor from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure film and a recent arrest. I believe he was arrested about a few days ago, if I'm not mistaken, sometime last week. And yeah, let's read exactly what went down and we'll talk. I don't want to make any assumptions. Let's get the details and the facts. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure star arrested in Japan for possession. News reports from Japan have confirmed the arrest of Yusuke Isaya, a star from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The actor, age 44, was arrested by police on September 8th in Japan. The actor is suspected of possessing cannabis. According to further reports, the Tokyo police allegedly came to Isaya's apartment to search for drugs. 4 bags of dried cannabis were found in a drawer. Evidence also collected rolling paper from the apartment, and Yusuke was arrested shortly after. In a statement regarding the arrest, Isaya's agency apologized to fans for any disappointment they feel over the ordeal. This incident is extremely regrettable. We deeply apologize to fans and everyone concerned for causing such a big worry and bother. Kakuto Entertainment shared. For fans who don't know Isaya by name, the actor is a prolific one with a slew of hits under his resume. Not only did the actor play Jotaro Kujo in the 2017 film JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable, so it was Jotaro, huh? But he also starred in several critical hits. The actor can be found in 13 Assassins, as well as Distance the Passenger, and the Rurouni Kenshin films as well. This is not the first time a Japanese star has been arrested for possession, and certainly won't be the last. Japan has strict penalties against drugs, and a guilty verdict for possessing or taking is often considered a career killer. Within the last 2 years, several Idol members have been investigated by police over drug use, while actors Hiroki Narimiya and Pierre Taki have become persona non grata within the entertainment industry. I have no idea what the hell that means. Yo, I'll be honest with you, because I gotta give my 2 cents on this one, and I gotta be clear. I completely understand and I completely respect that, hey, it's Japan's laws, that's what they have set forth, and all of that stuff against cannabis and, illegal substance use, right? I totally get it. It's illegal over there, period, whatnot. But in terms of how I feel about it, I think this is absolutely stupid. I think it is ridiculous. Like, you would think that the politicians that created these laws and whatnot, like, they had an experience with this at one given point, and their shit was laced or something, because, like, just keeping it real, this just sounds so ridiculous. Like, here in the States, and again, different places, different laws and all that shit, but it's legal in some states. Like, it's straight up legal. You could go to a damn store and pick it up, and you don't see people, like, marijuana is the last drug that you're ever gonna see somebody going and committing crimes to get it. Like, or doing anything stupid to get it, or doing anything stupid, period, other than just being really mellow and chill, unless somebody laces their shit up. And if it's legal and it's coming from a vendor and shit like that, the chances of it being laced is damn near, next to none. So them making these laws and arresting and destroying their careers, and basically it being like a career murder with you getting caught with this, is so fucking ridiculous. Like, I feel bad for this dude. Like, yo, he just wanted to smoke a spliff and relax and chill, and they doing this to him. Like, yo, free my man's Jotaro Kujo. Jotaro Kujo, come over to the US. You will get mad love. You'll make mad bread. You don't need to worry about none of the fuckery over there going on, because like that's just silly. Again, I respect what their laws are. They need a change, and I think over time in the distant future, because Japan, when it comes to shit like that, it's gonna take a long time. Like look at Nintendo, which is not the same thing or whatever, but still Nintendo, they're to this point still back and forth with fighting on certain things that other gaming companies have been allowing for a long time now. Like how long did it take Nintendo to allow people to post gameplay without them trying to monetize on it and shit like that? So you know it takes a bit of time for them to get updated to what's going on right now, but it's just ridiculous. Like I feel bad for this dude, and I feel bad for anybody over there in Japan that you just want to smoke a blunt and chill. What's wrong with that? Okay, next up, one of my favorite anime of 2020 so far. Like there's only been a few anime that I am damn near for certain that is going to be in my top anime of 2020. There's only like a couple. Like Tower of God is more than likely going to be in like my top 5 of 2020. ReZero is in there, and I'm not sure. Like I know this upcoming October we got a lot of contenders that could take it out of the slot, but as it stands right now, ReZero season 2 is just 10 out of 10. Mwah. I'm fiending for every single episode and shit like that. Like it's so freaking good. So to hear this news that it's doing well in Japan, like yes, that means that we could more than likely be certain for a season 3. ReZero season 2 TV anime is currently the most watched series on Netflix in Japan. Unlike the rest of the world, Netflix Japan streams anime as it is broadcast in the country, or sometimes earlier if it's an original. This means that TV anime like ReZero Starting Life in Another World is able to be watched on the service in the island nation the week it broadcasts on TV, although it's a slight few day delay. The small delay hasn't limited hype for the series in Japan though, as Netflix Japan announced on their anime Twitter account on September 10th that ReZero Starting Life in Another World is currently the most watched work on the platform at the moment. Yeah, major shouts out to that. I love hearing that. That's why I wanted to report it too. In case you have not ever watched ReZero, there's a season 1 that is like 25 episodes, and season 2 right now I want to say it's like about 10 or 11 episodes deep. It is so good. It's so good, and just hearing this is like, yes, this more than likely means we'll get a season 3, and I can't freaking wait. Season 3, 4, however long it takes, because this shit is good. It's a isekai series, and the main character is tortured at every twist and turn, and yeah, I don't know, yeah, I like it. Shout out to ReZero. Next up, just a small little Chainsaw Man update. Apparently, Chainsaw Man is holding a 2nd annual fan art contest. I want to say it's annual. It doesn't say annual here, but they're doing a fan art contest. I think that's pretty cool. Y'all already know I always be champion Chainsaw Man. The latest volume did very well, and them doing a 2nd fan art contest, I'm imagining that's because it's seen success and they want to gauge, okay, how many fans are really into it and shit like that. I'm not sure if people outside of Japan can enter this or whatever. If they could, I probably would try somehow, some way. I mean, my art isn't the greatest. I'm more so, you know, I'm a writer. I love writing. I could write the shit out of something, but boy, yeah, I don't know. I love Chainsaw Man. I just wanted to mention they're having a fan art contest over there. If you have some way of entering, do so. Chainsaw Man is awesome. Next up, now I know y'all heard a while ago there was a novel that was released about Ace from One Piece. It was like, you know, a flashback, essentially, some stories we've never seen and things of that nature, and of course that they were eventually adapting it into a manga, and it was going to be drawn by Boichi, the guy that does Dr. Stone, which if y'all know about Dr. Stone, its artist, mwah, impeccable. Well, apparently they're already moving on to releasing chapter 2 of the manga, which don't get me wrong, novels, sometimes I could get into them, sometimes I can't. I want to get more into novels, to be honest with you. Like ideally within the next 5 to 10 years, I'm hoping to like read not as much, but close to as much manga as I read with light novels and shit. I want to start getting into the novels more, but they're transitioning and adapting the Ace novel into a manga. And yeah, it says One Piece Magazine Volume 11 is scheduled to release in winter, including the 2nd chapter of One Piece Episode A by Boichi and Ryo Ishiyama, a Frankie poster, a new illustration by the title of Yume no Ichimai, a new heroine novel, and information about a new picture book. And this art right here, oh my god, I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can see One Piece Episode A. Oh, it looks so good with Luffy and Ace Boichi, a god of fucking art and shit like that. And I'm just curious because I never heard that chapter 1 was released. Like, I know about the novel and shit like that, so I'm kind of confused there. But either way, if I don't get to check it chapter by chapter, this is a volume worth picking up. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, One Piece worth picking up too, but if you don't really collect manga like that and you buy books here and there, graphic novels here and there, this one will be one worth picking up. And I'm really, really excited to see. Like, holy shit, even the intro color page looks dope. Can't freaking wait. One Piece episode A and chapter 2 is already scheduled, so I'm guessing chapter 1 had to have been released already. And lastly, we got 2 stories for the Bleach creator and the Burn the Witch story. Now, Burn the Witch just recently wrapped up in the latest issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Again, it was a mini manga, only 4 chapters. It did get confirmed. If you watched my last Fornever News episode, it was confirmed that they're doing Burn the Witch season 2, so they're gonna be doing this like a seasonal manga, which I don't know if it's going to be every other season, once a year, how that's gonna work. I've been hearing great things about it, by the way. But we got the final comments from the creator of Bleach, aka now I guess he's creator of Bleach / Burn the Witch, because Burn the Witch is starting to come into a bit of prominence. Here's what he had to say in his final author comments in Shonen Jump. Tite Kubo, Burn the Witch. Having a series again after a while was really fun. There was an announcement already, but please relax and stand by. And I guess what he's referring to as far as the announcement is that Burn the Witch 2 is coming very soon, whatever the hell that could mean. But the fact that he said that it was really fun having a series, I guarantee he only said that because it was like, 4 chapters that was already done. I guess he had fun just like seeing his work in the magazine and reliving those days. But if he had to do this week in and week out like he did Bleach, I guarantee Kubo would not be saying this was fun, because he also has some like serious health issues and shit like that. So yeah, but either way, congrats to Kubo. Very successful 4-chapter run that is leading into an anime that I still haven't read the chapters, to be honest with you. I just at this point said fuck it, I'm waiting for the anime. Can't wait. October 2nd is going to be awesome. And yeah, season 2 already confirmed, so shouts out to him. But some of the Bleach fans, or the Kubo fans, the Burn the Witch fans, are a bit upset at the upcoming cover for the Burn the Witch volume, because obviously, they're going to put it into a volume form or whatever, and I think it's releasing right around the time of the anime episode dropping, or the 3 episodes, movie, whatever you want to call it. So the cover, it says Burn the Witch 1, don't judge a book by its cover, and it's like all red with like a silhouette of Nini, I believe that's her name, one of the main characters, and fans weren't really happy about it. Fans were actually going off saying, what the hell is this? It doesn't look good, things of that nature. But for the people that were really upset, because Bleach fans were actually, or Kubo fans, whatever you want to call them, Burn the Witch fans, were actually really pissed off about it. And there was an update that said Burn the Witch Volume 1 will feature a colored illustration by Kubo underneath the dust jacket. Normally the illustration underneath the dust jacket of volume covers are monochrome. So basically there's going to be like a real cover underneath that. But it's kind of ironic because it's saying don't judge a book by its cover, which meaning it's recognizing, yeah, this is a plain cover. There's nothing like exciting about it. But probably because people are bitching and complaining, they're like, alright, we'll throw a really cool Kubo-esque colored image underneath it. Either way, I don't really care. Like, yeah, don't judge a book by its cover at all. Like, that's silly to, like, it's different with like a Blu-ray collection, like, the whole Naruto situation where they released that Blu-ray of like the movies and it looked horrible and shit like that. Like, that's something that is a legacy and you're re-releasing it for the 100th millionth time with like some shitty art. This is like okay, simple, nothing too extravagant. Like, that'd be like saying fuck the Spider-Man game that came out for like the PS4 and Xbox a few years ago, or fuck Kakarot just because it has a simple cover. I'm not getting into it. Screw that shit. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. It could still be good. And from everything I've been hearing about Burn the Witch, it sounds like Kubo hit a gold mine with this one. So I'm excited for it. I think the fandom is getting a little bit carried away here. It's like, yo, it looks cool. It's not like, if anything, that's going to stand out on your bookshelf being different like that. So yeah, curious what you guys think about all these stories though. For starters, how do you feel about the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actor being arrested for possession? Do you think that that's ridiculous, or do you agree with Japan? Like, yeah, get rid of the trees, fam. Also, what do you think about ReZero being, one of the most watched, or the most watched thing on Netflix Japan? Again, major congrats. I'm so happy for ReZero. It deserves it times 1,000. Also, Chainsaw Man fan art, if you have an opportunity to enter, would you? Or just, I don't know, I want to throw that in there. I love Chainsaw Man. One Piece episode A, are you going to be reading those chapters? Again, it's a really dope A story with some incredible art. I can't wait. I gotta figure out how to get my hands on chapter 1. I didn't even know chapter 1 was released. And your thoughts on the cover of the Burn the Witch volume by Tite Kubo, the creator of Bleach. Are you excited for it? Will you be checking out the anime? Again, the manga finished its run. Now it's just wait time for the anime, the 3 episodes / film that is going to be released in the beginning of October. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life. Bye. Have an awesome day. Peace in. And you guys just watched another episode of Fornever News. Have an awesome day, people.
It's nights like this and times like this that I can give another hit. But I've got this inside a switch, a natural bliss. But that